All right, so what we're gonna do, I have this class plan that's you can use weights or you don't have to use weights. You guys will want to use weights for it. We're going to do each exercise once. We're going to do upper and lower body. They're going to work together. So we'll get everything. But for right now, warm up, march. No, I'll do this first. Bring the arms up over the sides. Welcome. Hi. Good to have you here. And back down again. Forgot all about that. Arms up. Deep breath in. Through the nose, stomach out, and back down one more time. Let's get some oxygen into that blood. Deep in, stomach out, and exhale, bringing the arms down into a march. Working on alignment, knees, toes, hips, right there, right out front. Heel, ball, toe as you walk. Knees are right straight out in front of you. Toes and knees point in the same direction. Arms, opposite arm, opposite leg. Now you're walking. This is a stride. When you walk, this is what you do. Not that high, of course, but if you get nice and strong those hip flexors, you'll still be able to pick the feet up off the floor, and that's what you're looking for, off the ground as you're walking. All right, step it out wider. Out here, now you got to pick that foot up and bring it in a little bit. You're going to feel this on the outside of the hips. You're going to feel it on the inner thighs as well. Dancy, we didn't wait, sorry. And up. Bring it up high. Knee goes forward, foot goes back. So it's not a butt kicker. This is a lift, just like when you were walking when the feet were together. And bring them back in. All right, toe taps to the side. Step out. Step out. Step out. Let's do that with the arms. Do, 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 do. But we're going to do arm out. Other side. So as the foot goes out, arm goes out, tap, bring it in. Don't lean off to the side. You want to be stacked over that stationary leg as you pick up. What you'll notice is you bring that leg in, set it down. The body automatically shifts over that stationary leg. So you're right on top. At your base of support, you want to be stacked right on top of it. Forward, push, heel dig with the arm going out and rotating, just getting the shoulder warmed up. We went to the side, now we're going to the front with that rotation, getting the muscles in the joint, all around the joint warmed up, getting flexibility and range of motion in the shoulder, because we'll be using it for everything. Butt kickers now. Knees point toward the floor as you lift that heel up wherever is right for you. Start there. Take it slowly to begin with. You can always tap the toe, start yourself in a kickstand, and then pick the foot up, just put the toe up. So you always have it right there if you feel more comfortable doing it that way. If you feel like you're going to fall, don't do it. Don't do it. Modify it so that you got 2 feet on the floor somehow. Just limit your base. All right, and arms out at a diagonal. Overhead, bring the shoulder blades back, squeeze them together. See if you can synchronize upper and lower body as the heel comes up. The arms come back. Exhale as you do it. You're stacking over that single leg. Feel the muscles working in the back of the shoulder, the upper back, and in stretching in the front. And down and down. Whoo. All right. We're going to step out to the side. Elbows back, squeeze, open it up. And other side. Step out. Go into a hip hinge, butt back, knees stay over the ankles. Bring the elbows back, shoulders back. Squeeze them together. And then back to center. So out, back, and in, out, and in. One more time each side. One to the left, one to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. And back in. Whoo, squats. Knees pointing in the same direction as the toes, shoulder width on the feet, hands on the thighs, pushing the shoulder blades back, and then bend the knees forward just a little bit, and the butt back. Don't lay your torso on your legs. You shouldn't be down here parallel with the floor. You should be in the same plane as the shins. Roll the hips underneath, not letting the knees go too far forward. But as you roll forward, tighten up the muscles in the quadriceps, those thigh muscles, and it'll bring you up. Down, roll and push. Feel it right here. Come up nice and slow. Feel it in the front of the thighs as you get to the top. back down. You can go a little deeper each time. As those muscles warm up, you'll get a little more stretch out of them. Down one more time. And you're back. Split squat. So you got the feet parallel, stagger step, back foot, heels up, front leg, knee over the ankle. Just going to drop that back foot down, knee bends a little more, heel goes down toward the floor, roll the hip underneath, lift with that back leg. It is down. It's a balancy thing too. It's a balancy thing too. It is. And up. Down. Why are our arms not doing anything? They're supposed to be. What are they supposed to be doing though? They're supposed to be going up on the sides in a sweep and back down again. As you go up, squeezing the glutes, bring it up and back down again. Keep that knee over the ankle on the front leg. Everything happens in the back chain. Up. Everything happens behind the knee. You're stacked. Your torso's right straight up. More toward that back leg than the front. One more time up. Stretch it out and bring it back down. While you're here, as long as you're here, hands on the thighs, shoulder blade back. Just get that little hip hinge in there, butt's going back, knee stays over the ankle, hands on the thigh. See if you can just roll down a little bit, only until these muscles start stretching in the back of the thigh. Those those hip hamstrings start to get a little tight. Perfect. That's where you need to be. And then just push through that front foot to come back up again. So again, hand on the thigh, shoulder blades are back. Use it to help you maintain your form. You do not want to roll forward. Never chin to chest. Never. Down, unless you're stretching out the back of the neck. That's the only time. One more time. Take it down, so we're stretching out these hamstrings, these glute muscles in that front leg. Down, roll, and come up. How far you go down into that hip hinge is determined by when you start to feel those muscles in the back of the thigh stretch. Other side. Other side. All right. This time as you come up, arms go forward, roll them back as far as you can, shoulder blades squeeze, and back. Even if you can only get up to here, you're still going to bring those shoulder blades back. You want to open up the chest. You want to get those shoulder blades warmed up, all those muscles between them. So roll the hip on the back leg, lift the heel, up, and back down. So what you're really doing is everything is about lengthening that knee out, stretching it, extending the knee, and you're doing that with the muscles in the back of that back leg. They're tightening up and lifting as that heel comes up and back down. Get your arms back as far as you can without leaning forward. Staying upright. Whoop. Trying to stay upright. Let's try it again. Up, over the top, and down, hands on the thighs. Roll them. Shoulder blades are back. Butt's going back. Knee stays exactly where it is, so you don't want to go forward with the knee at all. Hamstring starting to stretch. Feeling it? Push up through the heel of that front foot and come on up. Want to do it again? You do. You want to do it again. Again, this is up to you. How far you go with this is determined completely by you. Your feet may be closer together when you do this. Whatever's comfortable for you, that you feel safe, you don't feel like you're going to fall, and you're maintaining form. Down, butt back. And up. You're good. You're good. You're good. What are we doing next? Skaters. Back. Back. Just like that. Foot comes around, tap the toe. You don't have to worry about how far back that foot goes. You don't want to rotate the, I went the wrong way. You don't want to rotate the hips as you're doing this. This isn't look to the side. This is you stay pointed forward. Hips stay pointed forward. Arms out to the side. So go at your pace. How far this foot comes back is up to you. You just want to feel stable when you bring it around. You may not even get it all the way across the foot. That's fine. That's fine, wherever you're at. All right, this time, as you bring that foot around, bring the arms around, doing a windmill, up, other side, or a propeller. Knee stays over the ankle. So when you come around and do that rotation, don't let the knee go out, And don't let the hips twist. It's just that shoulder girdle that makes the movement. And back out. Other side. Make sure the knee stays right over the ankle. Don't let it go to the front. Don't let it go to the side. Side is easy to do. It's like, I can get farther. Even worse is this, where you turn your whole body around and try to bring the arm around. It's just the shoulder girdle. One more time. Down and back up. Whew. Arms forward. Shoulders like here, rolling them down, not chin to chest. You can put a little stick in there and hold it in place, and then roll the shoulders down. Tennis ball is what they say. Tennis ball, and they just hold it in there. And then you bring the shoulders forward like that. Going into that squat, pushing the butt out, feel the stretch through the lower back, going into the glutes and hamstrings. And then roll it up, roll the shoulder blades back, come on up. Open it all up in front, back down. Cat-cow, just a little different variation of it. Stretching out the upper back, hamstrings, and then come up. Roll the shoulder blades back, opening up the chest. Front chain, back chain, push out. Front chain, bring it back. And down, step jacks, out and up. And back to the middle. Toes stay forward, arms come up as high as you can get them. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in as you step out. Stomach out, exhale, bring them back in. One more time each side, up and over. Bring it down, last one, up and over. And back down again. You guys ever want to do jumping jacks? When we're doing step jacks, you go right for it. Grab your weights, light weights, light weights. Because we're going to be doing some stuff. Actually, the first one's a shoulder press. Hold on. Ooh. No, that's not going to happen. One weight. Locked up. Okay. High knee march. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go backwards. 1. Elbows back. 2, 3, and 4. Weights in your hands. Up here. So got 1, shoulder press with it. 2, 3, 4, and then coming back. It is 1, 2, butt kickers, 3, and 4. I had to get the pattern. Up, 2, march, 4, and then back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows back. 1. I got it now. 2. I'm pretty sure. 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, and 4. I kicked the chair. Good thing it wasn't a can that was back there. Wouldn't want to be kicking that. All right. Nice and slow. Weights. I can do this one. Weights on the side. Going to do squat. Start with just that. Little demo action here. Shoulder blades are back. We're going to go down like this. Coming up. Knee up. And then back down again. If that does not work for you, at least pick the toe up or pick the heel up and balance on a kickstand with a toe on the floor. And then you can go back down, do the same on the other side. But when you do that, so you're right here in that kickstand, see if you can pull that toe up off the floor and hold it for a second. It's right there if you need it. You don't have to feel bad about it. Weights come up to the chest, making it even more challenging. So you can do it from down here, or you can modify, making it a little more challenging with the weights up here. Okay, here we go. Down and up. Take it down and one leg up, balance. The weight's up here. Weights are in the middle, so they're not causing all sorts of problems. If you want, make it a little more challenging. Bring one weight out to the side as you lift that leg. Same arm, same leg makes it even more challenging. Down and up, getting that external rotation in there. Notice biceps are being used the entire time. Up and back down. Bring it up and down. One more time. Other side. Up and down. Fun? Fun or what? Weights. These. It's a punch. Forward lunge. Step out. Into that forward lunge. Punch. Bring it back and in. If you want to make it a little more stable, punch on the same side that you've got the leg forward. You want to make it a little more challenging for the core. Right leg out, left arm comes across, bring it back and down. Up to you. Are you ready? Weights up here. I'm not. Hold on. Got it. Brought new weights in. Ready? Forward lunge. Down. Punch. In. And back other side. Out. The other thing you can do is you can do upper lower body together. Step out as that arm is extending. Push back and bring it in. If that doesn't work for you, arm stays here. Go into a lunge. Punch. Bring it back in and back up. Other side out and in. Whatever works for you. Same side, opposite side. All kinds of modifications here. How deep you go into that lunge plays a part in it. Modify any exercise so that you always feel like you're challenging. This one should be quadriceps, down, punch, shoulders, chest, out, and back in, hamstrings, and back up one more time each side, right, and in, left, and back again. Roll the shoulders around. That was fun. That was fun. All right, we're going to go into one of these. Hip hinge, skier stance. We're going to step forward and curl. Pendulum swing back with the triceps kick back and into the middle. So it's starting down here. Sorry. Step up, curl. Step back, extension, back into the middle. Curl, up, back, down in the middle. Curl with the forward, pendulum lunge to the back, and up. Other side, curl, back, triceps kick back, into the middle. Keep changing legs, down, back, and in. That's why this can be done with weights or without. If the weights are a problem, you can always drop them. One more time. No, not one more time. We still have 10 seconds left. And down, up, forward, back, and in. Last one. Forward, curl, back, out, and down in the middle. That was fun. We are going to do next. Hands right here, forward step. I'm going to use single weight. You can use one or two, whatever you want. You're going to go forward step 1. Weight comes up quarter of the way. We're going to go parallel with the floor at the very top. 3 and 4. Coming back, the opposite. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Always looking right straight out in front of you, not down at your feet. Weight right in the middle here. So you got to concentrate on the arms moving at the same time the legs are moving. These are all cognitive exercises. They're making your brain work for upper and lower body. Makes it work just a little bit harder. Ready? Step 1. Take your time. 2, 3, and 4. And back. 1, 2, 3. If that backward doesn't work for you, take much smaller steps. But go backwards so your body gets used to that. Your brain gets used to that too. It knows what's going on when it's going backwards. It knows how to protect itself. 1. If we don't walk backwards, it has no idea what to do when the body starts going backward. Forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and back. 2, 3, and 4. We can get one more in. We're going to do one more. Well, I'm going to do one more. You can too if you want. 3 and 4. I mean, suggested, but you're doing whatever you want. You're home. You can just stop exercising. No, you can't do that. All right. That was fun. Romanian deadlifts. We all love those. Feet. Shoulder width apart. Hands in front of the thighs. Coming down as far as you can go. And once those hamstrings start to stretch, you're done. If you get to the knees and you got a little more in you, push the butt back instead of going down lower. And now, as you come up, keep the weights right next to the torso. Bring the weights up, elbows out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then back down. Take your time with this. Really concentrate on keeping the weights right next to the torso. Keeping the knees over the ankles the whole time. Don't let the knees go forward. So again, squeeze. Shoulders are back. Don't lean forward. Don't let the chin come to the chest. Don't pass go. Do not collect $200. And back down. Exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the hamstrings. Remember, keeping those knees in place. All you're doing is bringing the butt in, so you're concentrating on this. And it's all the muscles required to bring the butt in without the knees going forward. And back down. Coming up. Try to get that upper body, lower body working together. Arms coming up as the knees are extending. As the knees contract, you're coming down. Legs extend, arms contract. Legs contract, arms extend. One more time. Up to the top. Up, up, up. Hold right there. That was fun. Grab a drink of water. It's time. It's time to drink. Whew. Shake that out just a tad. Tell you what, let's do a quick stretch. Let's do a quick stretch for the muscles, shall we? They're nice and warmed up. They want to do something. First thing we're going to do is just arms up, reach across, roll the shoulders, reach up, come back in. Nothing moves. You should feel no movement from the hips, knees, ankles, feet. So I like to keep my head forward. If I turn the head, that's when I start getting the hips involved. So I really make sure I'm set. And then afterwards, I can bring in that head turn and in. But I know what it's going to feel like if the hips start to turn, which they did. And in, out, in, out, and in. Shake that out. Okay, we did a lot of quads, so we're going to come out to the sides. Push back, stretch out the hamstrings and the inner thighs. Bring it back up, other side. Just a quick stretch before we go into the next set. Go into a stagger. Take the hips, roll them underneath. So back foot's flat on the floor. If you need to, you can bring the heel up, but what you're looking for is a stretch going from above the knee to the top of the pelvis. Want to make sure you're not hitting too hard in the very front of the pelvis. If you feel a heavy stretch up here and no stretch down there, adjust the hips, adjust the knee until you find just the right place that you're getting the front of the thigh mainly. Other side, same thing. So we stretch out the hamstrings. Now we're going to stretch out the calf or the quads, the big thigh muscles. And up. One more time. Down and up, arm across, shoulder stretch, bring it around. So I've started doing this, bringing bringing body stretches on a strength day between sets, putting a little stretch in there, make sure that we're all limbered up for the next set. Here we go. Here's the next set. Single weight. Single weight. You step back, push out, and back in again. Find your balance. See if you can get the leg going back and arm going forward at the same time, going into that reverse lunge, and then back up. The foot that's stationary is doing the work, all of it. It's balancing you as you're moving the other leg. Ready, set. I know you're already doing it. Again, I'm exhaling because I tighten up my core when I do that, and that gives me much more stability. Plus, I'm strengthening up my core because, wow, every exercise is a core exercise. I used to say that every class. If this doesn't work for you because of balance, step back on the toe on the back leg, then extend out, and then come back in. So we're working the chest here, we're working the front of the shoulders, hamstrings, glutes on that step back, upper front, lower back, out and in, out. One more time. Extend and back in again. Grab your chair. Grab your chair. We're going to have some chair fun. Chair fun. Lots of fun. All right. Step away from the chair. God, I love saying that. Down. Butt out. Arms straight. Just stretch for right here. However far you can get down. Hamstrings are going to be the judge of this. You can get down lower if you like bend the knees and bring the chin to the chest. Don't do that. It's just butt going back, knees stay over the ankles, spine stays in neutral, wherever that is for you. Again, how flexible you are is going to determine how far you can get. So you go as far as you can, feel the stretch, and then next week you'll be able to stretch a little more. Each time, gaining. Stretching is a slow process, but it's a constant process. Back, down, up, and back in. Stay close. Take step back. Just one step. So you've got one foot length back from the chair. Roll the shoulder blades back. Right here, your first step towards going to a plank. Shoulders are back. Shoulder blades squeeze. You got the little bend in the elbow right here. You don't want to lock that out. Feet are on the floor. From here, you can take another step back. This form has to stay, though. The upper body has to stay right where it is. So you step back, bring that butt in, and come down. This is better on a wall if you have a wall, because chairs might slide. What you're doing here is a plank, but you're starting out slowly, making sure that you've got the form, because we love to kick the butt out. Then we're not working the core. So find your comfortable place. The wider the feet are apart, the better it is. What we're going to do is just go down a little bit, bending the elbows out to the side and back up. Don't lock the knees out. Don't do that. And bring the butt in. Holy cow. Holy cow. I was doing it terribly. There we go. And up. Little move. So I'm looking at my monitor, making sure that I've got a straight line from the back of my head to the tailbone. Down and up. Little bend in the knees. I'm on the balls of the feet. Again, walls are much better. Walls do not walk like chairs do. Like that. I put having the weights on it helps. And back. Butts in. Two more. Down. Up. Last one. So with a push-up, we try to get like the nose to the wall. We try to get all the way down. When you go all the way down, it is really hard to get back up again. And that's where you struggle to come back up. Don't go down that deep. Just come down as far as you're comfortable. You bring it down. If you're going to lose form here, Like your butt starts to go down, or here you start bringing the chin down toward the, or the nose down toward the chair to feel like you're going lower. Don't go there. Elbows out a little bit, and then just this little pulse down and up. I swear that is the number one mistake people make with push-ups, is they always want to get to the bottom, and sometimes you just can't get back up when you're down there. You may not have the flexibility, you may not have the strength. Don't go there, not right away. You'll get there. All right, what do we got next? We did that. Hold on. Time out. Butt kickers with curls. Grab your weights. Arms at the sides, a little bend in the elbow. We're going to do a curl and down. Heel comes up, arms come up, and back down again. Like that we're going to do. We're going to do that. Shoulders are back. We weren't doing it yet. Now we are. The other thing you can do is have your arms up here and then down and up. This way the biceps are always under tension, and it works the brain. Up. Heels coming up, arms going down, left side, right side. That is a lot to process. Those are very distinct movements, upper and lower, and you're trying to do them at the same time. Brain has to accommodate for that. Balance in all areas, speed, going the right direction on the right side, down, up. You're getting a heck of a cognitive workout here. And up, down, up. One more each side. Left and right and up and down. You can't tell me that wasn't fun. You just can't. Weights, weights, weights. Hold them, hold them, hold them, hold them. What we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. A little bend in the elbows. Make sure don't have the elbows locked out. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms up. Elbows back. Narrow row. 2, 3, and 4. If you can, in a hip hinge. So you get down in that skier stance, and it's out, making sure you don't let the back go forward. So you don't want the chin to come down to the chest as you're doing this. If it does, if the weight out front pulls you with it, you're going to have to stand up a little higher. All right, you ready? So it's back, out. Elbows do not move. They are right where they are. It's a 90-degree angle, and it stays right there. You're controlling this movement. Don't just swing. Bring it back, squeeze the shoulder blades, come forward, squeeze the chest. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 10 seconds. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have 4 seconds. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We had to do it. We had to use the entire 45 seconds. All right. 2 weights, heel raises, whoop, and down, like that. Balls of the feet are doing the work. Toes are for balance. Weight is going into the balls of the feet. They're on the floor all the way across. Elbows bent at 90, biceps again. Elbows up on the way up. Elbows down on the way down. Upper lower body, lots of balance going on here. You ready? Let's go. Take your time with it. Make it a little more challenging. Bring the feet closer together, and or don't let the heels touch the floor. Extend the arms a little bit. Give you another challenge here. Other thing you can do that makes it even harder is one arm at a time. Out and in. So the body's having to adjust to all kinds of weight on one side. Core's having to hold you up and back down. If that doesn't work, both arms, elbows bent, and back down. 10 seconds. 4, Nope. 2. Down. 1. You're there. Last one. Last call. Reverse lunge. Hip hinge. Shoulders back. Reverse fly. Love this exercise. You should love it. You should feel it all the way from the top of the back down to the middle of the back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as tight as you can get them. Hold them there. And then come forward, staying in that hip hinge. Out. If that does not work for you, come up straight and do it that way. But if you can do it in the hip hinge, do it this way. Do the right thing for your body. Ready? Let's go. And in. Out. And in. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. These are the posture muscles. The ones that keep us from falling. Back. And up. Squeeze. Hold it together. And come forward. Feel it in the shoulders. Feel it in the upper back. All the way up the shoulder blades. Through the shoulder blades. Back. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your weights down. Grab a drink of water. You did a fantastic. Good job, tribe. Good job. You're my tribe. I think that's a silly thing to say, but I don't know. Apparently people like it. Feet crossed, shoulders back. Just relax here for a second. Bring the legs out, right straight out in front of you. Let's go sideways. Easier to see. Butts out on the edge of the chair. Roll the shoulder blades back. Find your neutral. Ears, shoulders, hips on alignment. So bring the shoulders back, all the way back, and then release and drop them right underneath the ears. So you know they're not hyperextended back. They're not contracted forward. They're right here. All right. And from here, hands on the thighs, going into a hip hinge. You got set up here. Nothing in the upper body moves. You want to feel the stretch on the leg. Okay, so mine's going into the lower back is where my stretch is going. So I need to extend the legs a little bit more so I can get into these muscles. Bring that leg over just a little bit. And there we go. You can hit so many muscles on the side depending on where you put your legs, how much you bend the knees, how little you bend the knees. And up. The one stretch everyone should do for their lower body, along with the hamstring and calf stretches. Get them all. But with this stretch, really, and if you put it with the calf and the hamstring stretch, you've got the muscles from the hips all the way down into the ankles, all the way around the legs, except for the quads. We got to get those yet. And push back up. So here's a great one. We're going to do it. Bring yourself out to the edge of the chair, drop the knee down. Another way you can do this is when you're laying in bed. And if you've got a firm mattress, you can do the exercise we just did, legs out, legs crossed, in a crook position, and then just extend the legs out as you lean forward. But you can also do this one, quadriceps stretch, by dropping one leg off the bed. So you're laying right on the edge of the bed, you take one leg, and just let it drop down. Feel the stretch in the front of the hip flexors, and then those quadriceps in the front of the thigh. Want to do the other side? Want to do the other side? Back. You do. Not a whole lot to it. If you don't feel the stretch, you're already nice and flexible. This isn't enough. Get that foot back just a little bit farther. Straighten out the knee a little bit. Bring the shoulder blades back. Whatever you need to do to get the stretch right here in the front of the thigh, not the front of the hip. Very small front of the hip stretch. And bring it back in. Bring it back up. That was lower body. Let's go upper. Upper. Hand on the outside of the thigh. Shoulder blades are back, chest is out. And rotate. Keep your chin up. Keep the spine in neutral so you're not grinding the vertebrae into each other. If you bend forward and turn, just think about it. Takes these, which should be rolling like that, takes them forward, and then rolls them to the side. Think of the strain on those bones. It's bad. Shoulder blades back. Let's do it again. Other side. Same thing. Bring it around. Bring it back. That felt good. All right. Arm up. Cross. Shoulder blades. Upper back. Chest on the side that's pulling. Remember, you're taking that one arm, the hand that's in the front, pulling it back, pulling the other arm back, moving only the shoulder girdle, not the whole torso. No stretch. Think about it. If you move the whole body like that, there's no more stretch in the shoulder. None. That's what you want, though. That makes all kinds of noise when I do that. Roll the shoulders back, as long as it doesn't hurt. Stretch it, enjoy it, and such a good stretch. It feels so good. Fingers intertwined, palms up overhead. Just like that. Ear on the inside of the upper arm. Bring it down. Down, down, down. Not too far. Arms out, shoulders. You just want to feel the stretch through the rib cage on that side, the extended side. So I'm leaning to the right. It's the left side that feels the extension. Feels the stretch through the rib cage. Take a deep breath here. Get even a little more stretch. Exhale. Bring yourself back up to the top. Shake that out. Grab onto the back of the chair. We stretch the back. Let's stretch the chest. Roll the shoulder blades back. Lean into it just a little bit. You just want to feel the stretch from the outside of the shoulder to the outside of the shoulder, all the way across. Like that. And then inhale. Exhale, bringing the shoulders forward, rolling them. Don't bring the chin to the chest. Just roll the shoulders forward and feel the stretch to the upper back, maybe the lower back too. Hands back. Grab onto the back of the chair. Roll the shoulder blades back as far as you can get them and lean into it. Deep breath in. Exhale. It's like a cat-cow, except it is a cat-cow. And bring it back to center. One time, arms up overhead. Deep breath in. Stomach out. Exhale. That was good. Remember, next Monday is Memorial Day. No class. We have class Wednesday and Friday of this week yet, but week from today we don't. So, have a great day, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it.